Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of Cult of the Lamb here on the channel. In the last one, we went, of course, through the main story area of the game, and now we figured out more backstory about the Lamb. He was going to be executed to help prevent the one who waits from being able to I guess escape his dungeon or whatever the case may be, rituals and stuff like that. It's a nice little cute demonic game. It's kind of a bit of an oxymoron to say, but you know what? I've been having tons of fun with this. And you have your Animal Crossing elements in which you can build your cult area, clean things up, build buildings along the way. You can see I have my pal Fitty over here chopping down some trees. I'm going to chop it down with him. And we, of course, have some objectives we have to face along the way. We went to the first main area of the game, and Ratal has been helping us throughout our adventure, teaching us more elements about the game along the way. If you notice on the right-hand side there, Faith of the Flock, we have a couple more objectives here. We need to return to the lands of the old faith and find commandment stone fragments. Now, in order to complete a commandment stone, you need 3 fragments, and you can find that throughout your adventure. So let's go ahead, let's not waste any more time, keep it moving, shaking the bacon, and make our way back into Darkwood. As you can see, we completed it once already, so let's just go ahead and do a second round of Darkwood. Like I mentioned in the last one, each area you have to complete a total of 5 times in order to reach the final boss. The first 4 times you reach like a mini boss of sorts at the end of the Crusade, as what's known as the action run here. There are 5 areas in total. However, in order to gain access to the next area, you do need a certain number of followers. That one being Anura, which you need 7 followers for. Now, I've been playing this on my main file, and in order to get to the final area of the game, you need 20 followers. So basically how it goes is that you have, right now we have an axe. And we're just going to use our axe here to break some stuff down, gather some resources along the way. We'll gain some abilities later on as we go through the game, and I'll explain as we get it. But from here, let's just go ahead and make our way towards the second round. We have several enemies here. We now have 3.5 hearts of health available to us, thanks to the divine inspiration that we received from building the shrine and collecting the devotion spirits, I guess you want to call it that, in order to help increase. So it's just moving, shaking, and baking here. Now there's the number of rooms that gets placed is not, I believe it's random when you at first, but the more you complete, I think it becomes more and more becomes more and more linear, I guess, or more of the same room areas or something like that. I don't know. I can't tell if it's 100% random because I've been playing this a lot. So it's like a lot of the rooms I see now, it's just like very familiar to me. But yeah, each room you do have to defeat a certain set of enemies in order for you to progress. You have the health bar on the top left. Each hit takes away half a heart, so you have, well, in my case now, 6.5, could take 6.5 hits before I fully die. There are some power-ups later on that can help you escape dungeons early. Oh, Ratal. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Shoot 5 enemies, hold to aim. We now have the ability to use Booyah. Enemies you slay will now drop Favor. Collect these to replenish your curses. X button in the case of the Switch you use for your curses. They use up Favor, which is the set of red droplets that you see on top of above your head. So you just collect them along the way. Right now we have a total of 3. I don't know how much Favor it takes to fill it completely. Whoop. There we go. Let's go down here. I think the maps seem to be predetermined for each area that you defeat. Woo, baby. Now, we do have some rooms that we have not taken care of as of yet. You don't necessarily have to complete all the rooms, per se. You just have to find the ones that takes you to progress, such as this one. Once you find this room here, ooh, acquire the moon necklace. Dream of mine. A follower will never sleep. Those are items. There are items that you can give to your followers, like gifts and such, and things like that, in order to be able to get there. Now, I can get a follower, but then it follows up with another action stage, or I can go to the shop. Let's see. This one's a fruit and vegetable shop. This one has, you can tell by the picture symbols on the bottom. You know what? We're going to need this because I just remember we're still very early in the game. So resources, food especially, will definitely be had. Fresh, fresh, fresh. You won't find better. Now, cherry bush seed, 13 berries, or 4 meats. Let's get the seeds because with that you can probably, once you learn how to build more and stuff like that, you can just deal with it. But you can actually kill these. You can actually kill these guys here. They're minding their own fucking business, and you can kill for like extra berries and stuff like that. It's just fodder. It's enemy fodder. You don't necessarily have to do anything, but something interesting to note. Don't you dare touch my love. Yeah, I'm going to touch him if I want. I'm warning you. Stop it. What happens if I hit you one more time? Uh-oh. Oh, get out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Get out of here. No. Yeah, he goes on a rampage. So, you might want to be careful. I'm enjoying the music in this game, too. I haven't heard too much of it because, like, it's still kind of warm, so I had, like, the fan and AC running. There we go. Divine Inspiration unlocked. So now when we go back to our... Oh, it rebuilt itself. Once you defeat the main boss of the area, though, you can use that as a travel point to get to the bishop immediately. That's what they're called, the bishops. Bishops of the Old Faith. Now, these enemies here, you see them, they... Whoa. Wow. Now we have our main objective to kill Leshy, who is the Bishop of Darkwood here. Ah. Remember, you want to use your dodge rolls to avoid attacks. When the enemies start flashing like that, that means they're going to do either attack, whether it's like swing their weapon, or dive bomb you, or anything of the sort. You want to avoid that. So you don't want to take those hits. You got to be careful. Again, at the very beginning of the game, you could probably get away with just hacking and slashing, but you got to learn to take it easy a bit if you want to get further ahead in the game. Are we all but players in this game of chance? What tarot card do we get? Ooh, which one do we get? Double the health when healing, or attack rate increased by 1.25. So do I want double health? Yeah, let's get double health when we heal, because the full heart turns into 2, and with our health bar at the moment, it is possible to, you know, all it takes is one bad room. That's all it fucking takes for this. As such. Beautiful. Ooh, and we got ourselves now a curse. Flaming shot 2. Shoot a piercing bolt of fire. Hold and release at the mark to make it explosive. I do believe, I think the numbers represent pretty much like either the number of times you run a dungeon or just by leveling up your weapons. Eons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds. Now, probably the 4. 3 commandment stone fragments makes a whole. And once we get back to the village, we're definitely going to be using that to power up our crown, which is the black thing that's floating above our heads. Boss time, mini boss time of the dungeon itself. Valefa. Ooh, watch out for any bullets. So now we just gotta dodge the attacks. Oh, but don't get hit in the attacks process itself. Woo, watch it. Ah, shit. Okay. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. I don't want to die here. Shit. Whoa, baby. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. That's what happens. Yeah, that's going to happen to you. But unfortunately, when you die for the first time, this is what happens. Fear not, for you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Take what you have gathered. Build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on, undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. A little too careless at the end there. Now, since we did end up dying, your death has made your followers think you are weak. We did lose a little bit of faith in our little congregation because of that. We can declare a doctrine, but right now, oh no, I didn't get any followers as of yet because I didn't kill them. Let's go ahead and preach a sermon. Again, you want to do this once every day in daytime. You'll see the clock in the right-hand corner once you gain objectives. So we got 3 out of 4. And let's go ahead and upgrade the abilities with the red crown now that we got the commandment stone. You can see we have some items that we can collect later on, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Use the commandment stone to declare a new doctrine for your cult. Select from each category and make a choice that will either unlock a new ritual, trait, or follower interaction. Bonfire ritual. Dance around the flames to increase the cult's faith. Now you start off with 1, but as you collect more and more, whoop, okay, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Or actually, not yet. Let's wait for Ratal. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith, gather bones from fallen enemies, recruit more followers, and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. So we're going to go ahead and do that, but before we do all that, let's go ahead and make sure that our flock here has a nice place to stay. I need to collect bones, so now we got some more objectives to complete. However, since I did ended up dying in that last one, probably going to... Ooh, we got some berries that we can use. Okay, but you know what? Let's... Where the fuck did I put that cookware? Okay, right here. There we go. Doesn't take a whole lot to fill the hunger of our followers since we don't really have that many. So we're just going to cook real quick just to be safe. Get our divine inspiration that we unlocked, which farm plow will probably be the next best thing here. Grow a seed into a crop. As your cult gets bigger, you're going to want to increase your farming capabilities, farming abilities here, the farming bundle, which allows followers to water nearby crops, and a seed silo, which puts seeds for your followers to sow. Let me see which is one here. So we got a DLC that we can use. DLC decorations that came with the Heretics of the Faith. Right now, temple, shrines only been built once. Don't have anything else. Let's see, food-wise. Let's put a couple of plots for now. Why not? Let me put you... Let's start you over here in this corner. There. So now what happens is, anytime you put something new down, you can either build it yourself or your followers will come by to help build it. Depending on the item itself, it could take some time to just, you know, put things together. As you can see now, I'm just putting everything together into place. So now within some time here, we'll have extra berries here as opposed to just a few berries that are left. And yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to have to return back. I will see you. Will it back in Darkwood once again. So now we've completed one of the 3 objectives. We have to collect bones now. So I wonder if this is the same map as before. Nope, different. Okay, so the maps, I guess, interchange until we get to the very last one, but mini boss should still be the same. As you can see, we got a enemy here that will crush you if you're not careful. He will go away once all of the enemies are destroyed. So I gotta find some bones. But yeah, new layout. So not necessarily cutting or anything of the sort, just so you guys be able to see. Oh! And each time you do enter in a new dungeon, each time you do enter in a new dungeon, you do have to fight, you get random weapon and a random curse that they have available to you. So if you're not, tarot card. Divine Curse consumes 25% less Fevor. And so, like I said, each time you start a new dungeon, you don't necessarily get to choose which weapon you get to start with. There are 6 different types of weapons. There's a dagger, a sword, axe, hammer, and I think a couple more. I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, actually, no, there's 5 of them, actually. Are we all but players in this game of chance? Gain an extra half heart or increase the chance to spawn better chests. I need the health. So now, day 2. Yeah, you got these fuckers here that like to shoot bullets. I think bullets, enemies such as, which we haven't encountered as of yet, but we will later on. Spiders, they are one of the worst enemies in this game. I think those giant swordsmen with the big ass swords and everything. Damn, it's a lot of enemies. Alright, just use the curse to help you out. Again, it's the X button that helps you out with that. On the Switch version, at least. I'm sure it'd be the appropriate button, whatever button it is on the Xbox, PlayStation, or however you set it on Steam. Alright, first section done. Flowered necklace. Follower will generate devotion faster. I should probably put a couple of these on some of my... Alright, so let's go ahead and get some material. Stone material. This will definitely help. Ooh, and gold nuggets. Nice. That will definitely help us with forging some gold later on that we're going to need. It is nighttime once again. You can tell by the clock. Now, what is this shop here? That's a food shop? I think it might be the food shop. Nope. Fornius. That we live 3 summer days, I can fill my heart with such delight. More than 50 common years. Always go for the fragment stone when you're here if you need it. Other stuff you can always grab later on. Or you can purchase later on too once you unlock a certain area. Yep, see? Half a heart. It's not even a heart refill station, but you can find stuff like that. Alright, back up here to the boss. Turn that. There we go. I'm just going to steal the devotion. Why not? Beautiful. Okay. 7 more bones to complete. Alright, to get. Whoa, baby. Okay. Oh, I fucking ran right into that one like an idiot. Okay. Ooh, is this... Well-balanced blade dealing moderate damage. It says it's up, but the damage and the speed is down 1.3 by 1. I'm not going to do that for right now. Let's go down. There we go. Just attack a couple more of these enemies here. Bitch! Get over here. There we go. Alright. 1 more set of bones, and we should be good. Ooh, tarot, another one. Again, you can get up to 4 of these here. Deals poison damage to enemies struck of the arachnid and master of the art. Overall weapon damages increases by 1.2. In my opinion, go for the poison. Because you can strike them once, take a breather if you need to, have them suffer some additional damage. I think they take another tick or two of damage. And whoa, that's the boss area. Yeah, boss. Let's go. Fuck that room. Valafar once again. Whoa! Get over there. Avoid the attacks. There we go. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, get a couple swings in and then run. Like a fucking idiot, really? Uh-oh. Oh, not again. Don't tell me this is going to happen again. Gotcha this time. Holy shit, that was close. Alrighty. Rescue the follower. Alright, so now 14 berries, 15 lumber, or 21 gold nuggets. Let's get the lumber for now. We're going to need that to build. Another commandment stone in tow. Everything's full. We got 25 bones. We are good to go. Let's get out of here. You can see now it's now halfway filled. The lamb is beat the fuck up. Heretics defeated. We got ourselves a nice amount here. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. I'll be watching you. Here we are back again at the Sky Chase, demonic Sky Chase area of Animal Crossing. Alrighty, so now that we got this, we're going to need to preach a sermon because it's been another full day since we went on our crusade here. Beautiful. Now we have Hearts of the Faithful, Bane Weapons, or Curse of the Horde. The curses I save for last because I think everything else is here, but Heart of the Faithful permanently gain half a heart. Oh wait, no, I already got that. Okay, Bane Weapons. I forgot about that. I got that in the last one. But now that we unlocked 2 areas, we could move on to the next one. Let's go ahead and perform that ritual to complete the objective. We have light the fires and let us dance deep in the night. We've got 10 lumber, which I'm glad I got, and 40 bones in total. Let's go ahead and perform that ritual. I got the marshmallows. All right, let's go. Beautiful. Hey, Ratal. Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there's so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here. The more loyal your followers become, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me in my home, and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. The Lonely Shack. There are 5 separate areas that you can travel to in the game, thanks to the power of the crown that's on top of your head, which unlocks that area. So now our next objective is to make sure we get there. But first, let's go ahead and get that. Hey, Fiddy, how you doing? The cult is growing by the day. It is time you gave it a name. What is the name of your cult? You can change the name of your cult anytime from the book of doctrines in the temple. So, cult of... why not? I'm not really... You can only choose 16 letters. I'm not really all that original. Fuck. There we go. SCG. Alright. Get back to work, fucker. Alright, listen to indoctrinate this guy here. Valifar, spare him. Not going to deal with it, but you can choose, you know, different colors, different forms. You can actually collect more forms along the way. See, now in Darkwood, we got a couple of new forms that we can use as some of the forms of the mini bosses that can be done here. But let's just go ahead and accept him as he is. We accept everybody in our cult of SCG. It doesn't matter what background or who or what you are. Alright, worship. Okay, so now that we got that, we have a place for followers to sleep. Scarecrow. That's going to be important because there are birds that will try to come in and eat your plot. Your farm plot. Not... That sounded really terrible. Yeah, let's get the farming going. Need to unlock one more from this side here, and then body pit. Not necessarily needed, but okay. Let's go ahead and build what we need first of all. There we go. Farmer station. We're gonna put you on this side for now. I'm gonna have to move. That later on. See that bird right there? Get rid of it, because it pretty much eats the seeds that you planted and just ruins everything. And then of course, let me go ahead and build a seed silo. That's another thing that we got. Yeah, we got plenty of material still. We'll go ahead and put these. These will basically store the seeds that you collect along the adventure. Let me help build. So test of loyalty. Interact with any follower and perform a blessing. Give a gift. Increase a follower's loyalty until they level up. Collect reward from leveled up followers. So we're going to do that in just a second. We want to make sure we get this thing built right here. Bam! The farmer. Farmer in the dell. The farmer in the dell. All right. Just build a little more. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your hands dirty. A true leader always helps out their followers, and a leader sets an example, you know. And it's like this lamb leader sets a better example than some of the people I know at work. So we're just going to keep moving, shaking, and breaking here and just keep it. There we go. I interrupted bitch! Alright, we're going to store our seeds in here for now. 15 per silo. Let's go ahead and interact and perform a blessing. +5 for loyalty. Each time the bar fills up, as you can see, you gain some addition in the process, and we got ourselves another crown. Let's go back inside our temple. Oh, there's a piece of shit lying around. You gotta make sure the cult is clean as well. Let's see what we can unlock today. So as I mentioned at first, the campfire ritual is something that you have to do. You can choose from 5 different sections now. Afterlife, work and worship, law and order, possessions, sustenance. Let's go ahead and start off with sustenance at first. Feast or fast. Performs a ritual at your temple to declare a fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days. Unlock the feasting ritual. Throw a grand feast for your followers to refill their hunger and gain 25 faith. Now, you can only choose one of the 2. You can go back later on and get the rest, but not as of yet. I think that's more post-game than anything right now. I have this on my main file, so I'm going to go ahead with the ritual fast. And honestly, I think this is the better option of the 2, because when you go on your Crusades, you have to remember, the faith, the hunger, and everything goes down while you're on your crusade. So if you're on a crusade, which takes a long time. Oh my God, 75 bones. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. The ritual feast costs no, it costs 35 as well, but there is an item that will half the amount of things later on. But you can see in our doctrine here, sustenance 1. Again, the more you unlock, the more that they will be here, appear here. And I think like I said, at one point, I'm sorry, I got some like air that's trying to escape from the top. Oh, sorry about that. Just got some air trying to escape from the top part. Not trying to burp while I'm talking. So you're gonna have to forgive me for that. Now we have to give a gift to a follower here. Oh, Fiddy and Tire, what do you got? Leader, I have vanished. I fear I become Nappa skin and bones. I beg you, is there anything to eat? Yes, there is. I can cook a meal. When times are tough and good grass meals. Follow from my great leader. When times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Try it now. It is nighttime as well, which means everyone's ready to fall asleep. So now you can actually use this time to get ahead of yourself here. Grassy gruel, 25% chance of causing illness. Better than nothing. -5 faith. Let's go ahead and cook all of these. Why not? Now for the grassy gruel, it's always going to be green on top. Like for the green bar is always going to be filled up, meaning you can't possibly screw that up. There's a critter. Gotcha. The critters turn into morsels. You can also use that to turn into meals as well. Okay, so while it's still dark out, while everyone is, waiting for that, let's go ahead and travel over to the Lonely Shack to try to harness the power of the Red Crown. And here we are. You have discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistakes I did, or you'll end up in a place just like this. Now, perhaps a game of knucklebones? You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Step up to the table and I will show you. You can play against Ratal. Right now, low difficulty, but we're going to learn how to play knucklebones, a dice game of risk and reward. Your score is calculated by adding all of your dice together. When matching the dice, when dice of the same numbers are placed in the same column, it multiplies their value. You can destroy your opponent's dice by matching yours to theirs. Takes some time to get used to at first, but once you get the hang of it, the game, some games part of it is like random chance and stuff. Let's just put the 2 over here. You see, if you put the 2 where my 2 was, I could have... Good Lord, these are horrible rolls. Yep. Beautiful. Two 6s, multiply the value. Put the 1 there. There we go. Put the 5 in the middle column, takes out that 5 of his. And I have another another 1. Put it there. That's fine. That's fine. I'd rather take out the 1 anyways. Put the 4, take his 4 out. Just gonna take out my 4 now, damn it. Take out his 2. Really? That's fine, that's fine. 5. Put it with the other 5 to multiply the value. There we go. Take out his 3. And that's it. We went 53 to 23. Buy the one below. You're a natural. Here, you've earned yourself a prize. Another tarot card. Gain an extra heart. Now remember, tarot cards are for your crusades. There you go. Now you've had a taste of the game. Care to wager some coin? Nah. Acquired big gift. Your generosity knows no bounds. A gift to raise the loyalty of a follower. That's one thing I haven't done yet. No, I can't really do anything. Okay. Now we gotta go back to the Cult of SCG. Still nighttime, fortunately, so we can make it through. Let me see. What can I do? So the food's there. Everybody's up. Fitty, give me my reward, please. Quest is complete, so now our faith is at max. Eat a grass. Eat the grass, Tyre. Come on. Yay! Now we collect a reward from him. Faith in you was justified. Each time you complete a quest, you get a nice little level up here. Let's give you a gift. Oh, look at that! There's a nice little cupcake with a demon crown. That's wonderful. Alrighty, so now we got the gifts here. Let's, everyone, I mean, people ain't gonna like it, but you know what? That's fine, whatever. Let's go on, actually, yeah, let's do one more crusade, and then we'll call it an episode from here. Bane Sword, 1 chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. And then we have, I forgot to read the curse. Yeah, eat the grass meal. You may not like it, but it's better than nothing. And we got some camellia flowers that we can grow as well now. Watch out. And you got environmental hazards as well. You see those red spikes on the floor? I think I showed them off in the last one. They do go away once every enemy is cleared, but environmental traps can be, you know, peril to your run. I've had traps kill my run plenty of times. We got these fucking... Yeah, so we're not close enough to it yet. And there we go. Here he goes. Beautiful. Also, as well, you saw that the water flow goes away as well. Bones, give me the bones. We're going to need bones aplenty. All right. Ooh, watch out for those enemies. When they dig around in the ground, the spikes do hurt, so you want to be careful. Sometimes it's... Ooh, 23 gold nuggets. Very nice. Sometimes it's like one single enemy on screen. They try to throw like a big baddie, big enemy at you. Not a big baddie, but a big enemy at you to try to defeat. And ooh, baby. Yeah, let's see if this is the right way to go. Sure is. Pick up another tarot card. 10% chance of getting a heart when killing an enemy. Very nice. That could be very, very useful. Okay, so now, haven't seen this one before. It doesn't matter which way we go. We're gonna have to go through a fighting section eventually. Let's see what this one is. I don't recall what this one was. Oh, tarot card. 10% chance to deal a critical hit. Attack rate increased by 1.25. Speed. There we go. I'm not arguing with the draw. I'm just trying to gather some material. Yeah, this one here, tarot cards to hearts. No thanks. Let's just keep it on the regular. You can tell if it's a special Crusade action area when you can see like a little symbol on the bottom. Each symbol will tell you like which one is which. Beautiful. And sometimes you have to go through these areas mandatorily. Mandatorily, that's not even a word. but it is mandatory to have to go through it sometimes. And if you are able to find a pathway which allows you to avoid this, I mean, even better, because yeah, you can use this extra area to gain materials and resources and all that stuff, but at the same time, so you, like I said, all it takes is one bad room for everything to go to shit. And so it's like, uh-oh. There's Leshy. Oh, the other bishops. So it is true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to... It matters not. We need not bother Shamura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Oh, so Leshy's a dude. Heck, it's a girl. Beautiful. One more section. Beautiful. Sweet. All right, let's collect everything now. Keep it moving, shaking and baking. Let's go to the left, see if that's where we need to go. Ooh, tarot. What we have here, enemies will drop. Let's do a critical hit. More favor or more potential attack power. At this point, let me go ahead and get that attack power up. Yeah, unfortunately, and there are stage traps in this one. Whoa, careful. So yeah, sometimes enemies will drop a bomb at the end, and if you don't avoid it, you end up taking damage. A nice little sneak attack, but, you know, I've had that happen where it caused me some deaths, and, you know, it pissed me off. But, you know, and that's neither here nor there. Alrighty, so now we make it to the end of this one here. A fast blade designed for many cuts, low damage, but lightning quick. We'll take that because the damage output is a little bit higher at least. Now we go get ourselves some stone. Beautiful. Into the boss area. Wonderful. Divine inspiration unlocked. Sweets. All right, let's go through the rooms. Again, watch out for these fuckers. You can see that sometimes some of the enemies have a little symbol upon their head. In this example here, the guy that shoots out bullets. Oh, wait, that's right. I don't have the Bane poison attack anymore, but that's fine. That's fine. Fucking really? Ooh, what do we get here? 1.3 to 1. You know what? Let me get the poison back. Because 1.3 to 1.4 may not seem like much, but with the poison damage, it can add a little bit more. Like I said, I always enjoy the poison stuff. Not in real life, but it's just like just in the game, because like I said, it helps with the ticks and everything of the sort. Ooh, weapon shop. Step forward, beast, from the swirling mist of chaos that's around. Allow me to regard you with forehawly. You carry the weight of ageless centuries upon such diminutive shoulders. Yet, what is this? It seems that your stature is deceiving. A weapon is not without the hand that wields, to fell enemies, to defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take the form of one of these works of iron, forged in everlasting fire. May you wield them well, promised liberator. Okay, so we got the Bane Axe, which increases damage, but the speed is something else. However, ooh, 2.8, however your speed goes down. Shoots a piercing bolt of fire. You have your followers. I'm hoping this works out a lot better. Flock is ready for another sermon. Like I said, it does make short work of enemies, but it does swing slower. The hammer, the most powerful of the weapons, but the slowest of them all. And it's just, you have to preemptively attack with the hammer in order for it to, you know, if you want to make good contact. Otherwise, you know, and plus you're also vulnerable during that time as well. Where we got now at the boss area. Barbados. There we go. Watch out. He has his attack. 2 swings. Move out the way. That was close. Out. There we go. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Beautiful. No hit. Let's go ahead and rescue him. Bones, bones, bones. Berries, lumber. Give it the lumber. Building materials are important early on. Like I said, I got some things going here, like with the farm and such. So I got some divine inspiration that can be unlocked. Here we go. That's 3. I think in this case, I think in the first area it might be 4 times, but or 5. I don't know. No, I think it's 5. Each area is 5. I got double. I'll double check. Do not make the mistake of becoming a servant of your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Interact with followers that you read their thoughts, as well as see how hungry, tired, or sick they are. Very nice. Especially as you grow the cults, the more you want to aim towards specific people or anything of the sort, it's the way to go. Back in the cult of SCG, we got a couple of enemies down, a couple of more people defeated, and for now, you know what? I think now is the time as ever to call it for an episode here. So next time, I'm going to do a little cleanup here on the cults first. But when we do come back, we'll continue our adventures with the Crusades, continue with the objectives, continue trying to defeat Leshy and Darkwood, and see where our adventure goes from there. So until then, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.